Hey everyone, it's Mystery Josh or Mystery J, and today I want to talk about why nobody likes black girls, dark skinned girls, melanin rich people. It's not just athletes, it's everywhere. And I also want to tell you why it's people's preference to like non black girls. Now, you know that every time the NFL draft or the NBA draft comes along, you usually see black athletes with non-black girls. You see this all the time, and this always seems to be a trending topic on social media platforms such as X. And by the way, I'm a stutterer. I stutter, so if I repeat words multiple times, know that's because I stutter. Right? I have a stuttering or stammering condition. Anyways, so I made some points here. I made a list here. Some points, some talking points for this video. First thing you need to understand is when these athletes say that non-black girls, girls that are not black, are their preference, they are not lying when they say that. That is the truth. That is not a lie. They are telling the truth. It is their preference. It is. But my question is, how did it become your preference? How did it become your preference? Because you weren't born liking non-black girls. No, no, no. You were not born like that. It's like It's like racism. You were not born being racist. It had to be taught, right? Your mom, your dad, your siblings, your family, they put that hate in you. The same thing here when it comes to preference. If you have liking to non-black girls, if you say that's your preference, well, how did it become your preference? That's the that's what I want to break down in this video. How it became their preference to like non-black girls. And it's very simple. Well, what you have to know is that they've been whitewashed. Let me just tell you the truth. They have been whitewashed. That's right. I said it. Whitewash. And that's the truth. They've been whitewashed. That's what's going on. Whitewash. European beauty standards have has taken over. European beauty standards is everywhere. I mean, it is everywhere. European beauty standards is everywhere. It's in everything we see. When you go on when you look at social media, the models that they are promoting or they are marketing are non-black girls. They are the ones that are on the front page, the cover page, the first page. They are the ones non-black girls, and that's all everyone sees. That's all people see. And when I say people, I mean men and women. That's all they see. It's not just that. Also, for men, pornography. When men go into Pornhub or PornTube or any porn sites, well, any pornographic site, that's all they see. That's all they see. They see they see they see non-black girls in the front page, in the cover page. That's all they see. They see it everywhere. It's everywhere. That's all they see everywhere. They see also when they go on when they watch movies, they read magazines, entertainments. When you look at movies, right? Movies where the guy saves the girl, or the good guy saves the girl. He saves the day. He gets the girl. The girl is most likely the girl is never black. It's never a black girl that they get. It's always a non-black girl. It's a European beauty standard female. Movies like superhero movies where the hero saves the day. He gets the girl. It's never a black girl. It's usually a non-black girl, right? Stuff like that. So that's all people see. People see this everywhere. They see it everywhere in music, in movies, and magazines. It's everywhere. TV shows. That's all you see. If that's all you see, what do you think that does to someone's mind? If that's all you see, that's all you're going to prefer. If that's all you see, that's all you're going to prefer. That's how it becomes their preference because that's all they see. So it becomes their preference. That's what means to them. It becomes beauty to them. Meaning, if you don't look like what they see, what society pushes in front of them as to what beauty is, if you don't look like that, you're not beautiful. And sadly, what they push is non-black girls. So if you're black, you're not beautiful to them. And again, this is affecting everybody. This affects men and women, not just the men and women across all races, every race, not just the black race, but every single race. And when I say this, is because this whitewash, this hatred for dark skin, melanin rich skin is everywhere. If you go to different countries like China, India, Africa, you see that they hate dark skinned people. They don't have a lot of love for dark skinned people. I mean, I'm being serious. This thing is real. You go to Korea, right? You go to Asia, African, the African countries is there. You go to Europe, or if you go to European countries, it's the same thing. They have this hatred for melanin rich skin, black skin, dark skin, even to the point where that in a family, if you are darker than your siblings, your parents will hate you. They will develop this hatred for you. In China, there was a girl. She her mother hates her because her skin is darker. She's the darkest one out of all her siblings. So her mom doesn't even show love to her because she's dark. You go to India, you see dark skinned Indian girls are not getting the same love. They don't get that love at all because they are dark, because they are considered not beautiful. Why? Because they've been whitewashed. European beauty standards has whitewashed everyone. You go to Africa, you see Africans, black people, skin bleaching themselves, bleaching their skin to appear lighter. And even African um, moms will tell their daughters, "You're not beautiful. See how dark you are? No, you need to use the right soap, use the right lotion, or scrub." I'm being serious. This stuff happens. This is real. This is what really happens. Why? Because the parents too have been whitewashed. So this whitewashing thing, this European beauty standards, is everywhere. It's everywhere. It has taken over the whole world. The whole world is affected by it, influenced by it. They are telling you that European, that non-black girls are the epitome of beauty, and now it's in everyone's mind. That's what people think of beauty. So now it's everybody's preference. Well, most people is their preference. In other words, most people don't like black girls. Most people across all races, black, Hispanics, white, you name it, they don't like black girls because they've all been whitewashed. You go to India, most Indians don't like black girls. You go to China, most Chinese don't like black girls. You go to if you even if you go to Africa, if they had the opportunity to choose between a black girl or a white girl or non-black girl, they most likely go with the non-black girl because they to them it's beautiful. Whitewash, European beauty standards has taken over everything. Looking at my points here. Um, so these athletes, right? Going back to these athletes, it is their preference. When they say that it's my preference, they are not lying. It is their preference. It is. But how did it become? How did it become your preference? It's because you've been whitewashed. That's how it become. That's how it became your preference. You've been whitewashed. Um, also, these athletes, right? They are surrounded by other athletes that are whitewashed, right? In other words, their friends, their fellow athletes all have non-black girls, and if that's all they see, they become a product of their environment. They are likely to be influenced, right? Or they're going to be influenced. If you're surrounded by athletes, right, and all their wives and girlfriends are non-black girls, you're going to be influenced to fit in, right? So yeah, it's going to become you're going to be influenced to go get a non-black girl so you can fit in with your fellow athletes and teammates. That's another thing too. And what this means is that these athletes, right? Athletes, actors, you name them, these black men that date non-black girls. This means that even if they find, they say things like black girls are rude, black girls are this, black girls don't know how to behave, and yeah, some of that is true. Yes, well, okay. Well, when they say black girls, in my head, I'm thinking black American girls, right? Because if black girls don't know how to behave, well, black American girls don't know how to behave. They are rude, or they are ghetto. Why not date Africans? Why not date African girls? African girls are submissive. African girls are different. African girls are they have a wifey material. They are respectful. They are raised well. They got good manners. So why not date them then? Why not date African girls then? No, they won't. You know why? Because they are black. They have dark skin. They have dark skin. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that even if the girl of their, the girl, even if you give them a woman that has all the qualities they want in a wife, respectful, submissive, cooperative, feminine, all that stuff, if she has all the qualities they want, but just the fact that she's black, they will not go out with her because they don't like black girls. That's not their preference. Their preference is not black. Their preference has changed. It's European. So it doesn't matter if you have all the qualities of a wife, all the qualities that they want in a wife. As long as your skin is dark, black, they will not find you attractive. That's what I'm saying. These athletes would not date black girls. They don't. I don't care if the girl has all the qualities. As long as she's black, they will not do it because their preference has changed. Their preference has changed. Their preference is now non-black girls. They've been whitewashed. That's what I'm saying. They have been whitewashed. That's exactly what I'm saying. They have been. They have. And it doesn't matter if they come from a if they were raised by a black mom or a black woman. It doesn't matter. Their preference has changed. And it's not just them. Also, men all around the world. Most men don't like black girls because most men have been whitewashed. That's why most men don't. Hispanics male, um, Caucasian males, they don't because this European beauty standards is everywhere. It's affecting it has affected everybody, most people. All right. Um, another thing is what can black girls do? I mean, is there anything black girls can do? Black American girls. I have to say black American girls because obviously there's a difference in culture, mindset, values, morals between black American girls and Africans. There's a big difference. Um, what black American girls can do, what you can do is black girls, you gotta change your character. You gotta change the way you act. Stop fighting in public. Stop fighting in public. That is not ladylike. That is not cute. It's not sexy. It is degenerating. It's degrading. It's just stop doing it. Stop doing that. Stop yelling in public. Stop cursing. Stop putting your hands on men. Stop trying to fight men, trying to show how tough you are. Stop the masculine behavior. It's not sexy. It's all the combative behavior, the combative, aggressive tone behaviors. Stop it. It's not sexy. It just makes you less attractive. It makes you less attractive. Across for all men, across all races, it makes you less attractive. Um, stop twerking in public, shaking your booty, and yeah, stop that. That is not attractive at all. That is not attractive. When you start shaking your butt in public, it's not attractive. That is degrading. So when black men say, "I don't like black girls because they yell a lot, they fight a lot, they twerk a lot in professional environments where you're not supposed to twerk, environments where you're supposed to be professional, they start twerking, doing all these degrading activities. Stop smoking weed in public. Um, Also, wigs. Black girls, the wigs that y'all wear, those fake hair. You see, the fact that black girls are wearing wigs is just example of me of it just proves what I'm saying. Whitewash. They've been whitewashed. European beauty standards. That's why you see these black girls wearing wigs, wearing your European hair, because they've been whitewashed. They've been made to think that their natural hair is unattractive or is ugly, so they have to wear a blonde wig, have the same hair as a white woman in order to fit, to fit in. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That whitewashing stuff, it affected everybody, not just black men. Everyone, men and women. You see black girls bleaching their skin to look more European beauty standard because you've been whitewashed. That colorism is real. They've been whitewashed. It's everywhere. It's in movies, entertainment industry, music, you name it. It's everywhere. You've been whitewashed. Most of the world have been whitewashed. You go to Brazil, racism is insanely high there. You go to Argentina, it is crazy there. European countries, it is wild. Asia, crazy. Colorism, racism is real. Whitewashing is real. Most people have been whitewashed. So these athletes, they've been whitewashed. It's their preference. Black girls too. You've been whitewashed too, black girls. That's why you can't even rock your own natural hair. That's why. That's why you're wearing a white girl's hair wig because you've been whitewashed. That's why you wear it too. So it's affecting you as well, not just the man. You as well. That's your preference. You can't even rock your own natural hair. You have to wear uh, a white girl or a non-black girl's hair to feel beautiful, which is just that's whitewash. You've been whitewashed. That's what it is. So you cannot complain about this black man saying that they want that that their preference is non-black girls, while your preference is to look like non-black girls as well. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? How it has affected everyone, everyone. You know, so black girls, you gotta stop with the wigs. Stop wearing wigs. Stop excessive makeup. The long eyelashes that gotta go. That is not sexy. It's not cute. Long nails. Stop it. The whole long nail stuff. That stuff gotta go. All right, stop the long nail stuff. It's not cute. I've never seen a man that said, "I love the way my girl wears her long nails, man. It's so sexy. I love the way she just go, wow." No, it's not cute. It's not sexy. No man ever says that. I've never never heard a man to find it sexy that his female got a long nails or something, or long eyelashes. Man, I love the way her lashes are, man. She got them long lashes, man. I love the way she blink. No, man, take those lashes. It's not it, man. Also, black American girls, you gotta work on being feminine. Work on your femininity. And see, there's a problem with this. The problem is most black girls don't even know how to be feminine. You don't know how to be feminine because you were not taught how to be feminine. You were not raised to be feminine because your mom, your mother, she wasn't even feminine, so she couldn't pass down the feminine traits to you. See what I'm saying? So you don't even know how to be feminine. Um, and the reason I'm saying this is, I'm saying this because when these black men, when you ask these athletes, right, these black men that don't date black girls, why is it that you don't date black girls? They will say something like, "Oh, it's because of how they act, how they behave." Okay, if they, though they say stuff like how they act, how they behave, how they talk, how they dress, the wigs, the excessive makeup, the long nails, the long lashes. Okay, if that's the problem, why you don't date black girls? All right, what happens if black girls change? If black girls stop doing those things, right? If you change your character, you start behaving more girly, girly. Yes, girly, girly. Yes, I said it, girly, girly. You start acting in your in your feminine energy. I wonder what these men will say. See, if you stop wearing long wigs, white wigs or European standard wigs, long lashes, long nails, if you stop all these things that black men say are the reasons they don't like you, if you stop doing it, then what are they going to say now? What are they going to say if you no longer these things? What are they going to say if you stop wearing wigs and all these other things? I wonder what they're going to say. Anyways, yeah, I think that's all I have. Let me see here. Uh, even again, black man face the same thing. This whitewash thing is everywhere. Black men face the same thing. Black men are less likely to get picked. You know, than their white or their non-black counterparts, right? When it comes to jobs or opportunities, black men are less likely to get picked because they are black. That's right, fellas, because you're black. You don't see black men in leading roles in movies, music, stuff like you don't really see them in, you know, stuff like that, or on the front page of a magazine or on the front page of really most things. You don't see that because they are black. All right, people don't want to see that. People, again, it's this also affects guys too because the European beauty standards is they have a female models, but they also have male models, female non-black girls. European, they also have male non-black men, that are modeling, right? So most girls like non-black men because that's all they see, right? That's all these girls see. All they see is non-black men. That's all they see, in movies, magazines. That's all they see is non-black men. So it's affecting them as well. That's why most girls would prefer non-black men, right? And if they ever wanted a black guy, it's only for sexual fetish. That's really it. Yeah, man. Most men, yeah. So because of this whitewash thing, that's why the statistic says that blacks are the least desirable. Black people, dark people, melanin rich people are the least desirable worldwide by other races because the whole world has been whitewashed. That's what I have, man. That's what I have. That's why, all right? That's why these athletes don't like, that's why you see these athletes, or most people don't like black girls because the whole world has been whitewashed. European beauty standard, men and women have been whitewashed. Black girls don't even like their own skin. They don't even like their own hair because they've been whitewashed. And the same thing with black men. Black men don't even like black females, right? Everyone, it's everywhere, man. So yes, when these athletes say that it's their preference, they're not lying. It is their preference. But how did it become their preference? That's what I just told you. I just told you how because it's all they see. That's all they see. That's how it became their preference. They were not born like this. It became their preference. That's why. That's why people don't like black girls. All right. Well, my name is Mystery Josh. Mystery J. Let me know what you think in the comments section. All right. Y'all take care.